Wutah, it's something that we make sure it happens. Anytime you watch the show, come on, tell me. You leave excited, you leave learning a thing or two. Today, dear Miniaji, because the atmosphere is beautiful. Maybe I'm a heaven, pa. Why is he saying that? Because my personal person, Kwesi Wutah is in the building. We're going to discuss, we're going to talk, we're going to know a lot, And I'm putting in this way, Wutah Kobby, my personal person. Not my personal person alone, it's Babie's personal person too. Until baby, where do you had him come on? Timid Aquab and Batunsem, Naja, and we be sat.
You have a few.
Wabefi.
He's my son, he's my brother, he's my friend. He's everything. He's been everything. He's my family. Since why badmouth me to mommy Jaime earrings because she's lovely and we have one mom. I am happy that Kobby is here. Wutah Kobby is here this morning. Not only him, he came with a guitar. So it's going to be fun. Now, Obia nim Wutah Kobby. I mean, we are starting come on Obia nim Wutah Kobby. Ye try come on free baby near start free baby and he has out there say young koyechi baby. See well, Obia nim Wutah Kobby. Wutah Kobby every the group Wutah nimu. Ain't say wunnim Wutah Kobby dia na dreadlocks e kroma wa etentini nim enoso. But I would want to show you where he's from, and then we'll pick it from there near but where he's come. What he has here now. So we'll talk about where he's from because Massa, our status was born now we're class 3. Now we're in classes, and it is seen that the songs are still trending. So let's go and do a throwback, and then we come to now, because now is the most important thing. All right, we'll be right back. So when we say timeless music, there's another one. Nyomba na mekacho say nyum ni eternal la mekacho say nyum we eternal. Say timeless a mekacho. Say passion mekacho. We say ndintro sa. Makan my free. This is timeless. And a boy and it was saying, "So when yaje, what to them would diasa? What the what to them would diasa? Yen train brunya. Yen train brunya. Every day is a holiday. And every day, we're moving, we're having fun. Abronya is one of the biggest tunes ever, biggest tunes ever. Then you want a buyer na Russia for the diasa, almost woman di diasa. Omutimi ya to me translate edi diasa. Enyumu a call Iceland ni na ewo ho. Me pacho enyum we die. This is it. But intinsi e ka Wutah Kobby a efiri ho no mo na eba. So enyum ne die na mebo back to back amount. Amwe who say we have a legend in seated in the studio. Massa he's paid his dues to be boss. Inti ushia na tranquil say cause why adie. Otia say why adie. Sisi ahwe baby an locks ne kra ba bedua. Now timu say brana na obono. Wutah Kobby is here. Wow. You're so welcome.
Thank you so much. You guys,
home.
For a minute, got me feeling like some out of space kind of
because you are an out of space person. And trouble is what you have done, and that's what we project.
Wow.
What you've done is what we project. I'm humble. See a boy and I wouldn't be I'm humble. So being conscious why are we are telling you on the Max Morning Show, say why are you? And you are still, you're a legend, and you've done so well. You're still doing so well.
Thank you so much.
We can welcome you to your own house. Into what about So let's do it like we do it at home, where we make food, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so let's just talk. And I'll pay, what to saying.
Charlie, Babiee, you're cool. Everything is good. I mean, let me just commend you guys. You guys are doing great job.
Thank you.
I've been watching you most times in the morning, and even sometimes I go to catch up on excerpts on the Max, like when you cut.
Yeah.
And you guys touch on very prominent issues to help the industry. So let me, before we fire no, let me just say you guys kudos to the work that
Ah,
you're doing.
thank you. Thank you. You all make it a pass. So what be now so nkoma e be di na no so you try na accept no bi nso ahwe. No so e di aboa ne ho, you know. So ye ni na ka ho ye mani eye. So we are very glad that we also have you to also make an impact on the show. And then we can also, you know, get information from you, also enjoy you as you are seated here. Ye na ka ho na ye hu za. And na ya 18 ba.
Yeah, me who know.
Aha.
He was talking about digital space and putting the music on.
When you catch you, do you? Oh yeah.
I saw no, a big man that.
When you catch you, we change the laptop. Cry, auntie.
We'll be on one office. I think we'll be on one office separately.
I was over 2% in Tinka. Yet I can't hear you Tinka. Huna. Also, what you be to be? Your course side.
Kobby, before we even dive into the music, I want to understand one thing about you.
Right.
Ever since I've known you, there's this word that strikes me: humility. Yeah. Before we even dive into everything, what does that mean to you, and how has that helped you to be where you are at this moment? And why is it so important? That every time you're so humble and you keep your head down, but yes, still your talent speaks for itself.
Tell you what, I have never really thought of it like that. But when I cast my mind back, I think the only reflection I can get is much more from like my mom. You know, I grew up in Fadama.
Nice.
And it was a street kind of life. Like I was the guy from school. We come and play football, and after football, we have to fight.
Wow.
Yes, and it's like blows, Fadama.
Park,
yeah.
JBC or school.
And the one I was example, my Kwame Ujimo.
So it was basically like that's the life. Some of, you know, my friends that I grew up, but I left there quite early to Mamprobi, and that place. My mom would always beat me and say, I a residential area. So eventually I was drawing out of like being with so many people and like, okay, and eventually I was just coiling. Though there was so much in me, I didn't want to have problem with anybody because the end result was, oh yeah, I'm a bow, and you know, you know, and it became part of me. So I became calmer. I started finding ways and means to still become happier by myself and still be able to, you know, mingle with other people without having to be the rowdy person that I used to be. So I think
can't say be a globetrotter. I know you have stayed in a lot of places.
Man. My life.
Stayed in a lot of places.
My life. I think I've never really stayed at one place for long. If I tell you, so I was born.
A traveler.
Yeah. I was born, and I don't know, some way, somehow, it's all part of who I've become. Like, Babiee December born, I'm a Sagittarius. We get bored easily.
Saji, give me five. Yeah, travelers.
We get bored easily, so we always have to move. Like, I don't have time for small chats. When okay, then let's move. Because I was born in Adabraka, then we moved to Osu, from Osu to Abekan to La Paz. In between La Paz, I was between Dimod and Kwashiman. Then to Mamprobi, then from Mamprobi to Dansoman. Then between Dansoman, it got worse. Like I schooled in Koforidua, Takrady, then traveling London. Like it's
like, already localization, international and local. International and local national. Wow. I could imagine, sir, the experiences and the moving and the people and the mingling, you know, it shapes your life. And, you know, I know this, that, you know, the more you get exposed, the more you meet people and the more you learn, it humbles you. Knowledge humbles you. True. Knowledge humbles you. True. When you're ignorant, you're all over and you always... You know, but when you experience more and you get to learn more and you get to know more and see more, You know, it humbles you because then me who no be paying. Hey, that's why you see. So you're always in the learning process. That I believe.
True.
You know. So it's been like that.
Yes.
But you have, you know, I was going to rush to the album, but I don't want to rush to the album.
Let's take our
because aboko bi no akwai to say wetwa baby egu baby a watena na egu. Na aboko bi ukwanka wasa because me one near to.
What I say?
And I did.
No, but I will explain why.
Yeah.
Eventually.
So yes, eventually you would explain to
Yeah.
me why that place.
Right.
Is that part? Oh yeah, the new one, the reggae, you know, it's really really cool.
Fabulous.
But
Sets you free.
Kobby would you know, I know you to some extent that you know I rather would want to be asked those questions. Music for Kobby, what would Kobby say he's doing now, like when it comes to music, the genre of music? Because I have known Kobby from the group till now to play good music. I don't know how to categorize it.
Oh, yeah.
But for now, no. What would Kobby say, Wutah Kobby, Diana Obo?
Okay, so I have always been of the notion that music should go beyond just genre, but much more of what it intends to offer, you know, to be used for educational purposes.
So at the moment,
Christian purposes, inspirational purposes, educational purposes, motivational purposes, for so much more rather than just the recreational purposes of music. So based on the songs that I make, I channel them to gear towards a particular emotion, and then I express it the best way that I can. Sometimes they do come out as reggae, sometimes they do come out as high life or Afrobeat. I have not really determined to say my music is... And then it's been so hard because the last time I remember, if you have one reggae song of the year, like back to back twice, you have one high life song back to back, then what kind of music would you want to say? You're a reggae musician or a high life musician or a hip life musician, or that's so in a box. It's so limited.
Okay.
But since I've done all of those very well, maybe I'll stick to being a musician rather than, say, a high life championing musician, though I make high life, or a reggae championing
like I said,
musician.
you are into making good music.
Basically.
You know, the period actually, it's
versatility.
Tsunami siya, oba akobanyom, I'm motivating crofo. Si kano doors for recreational, na near the pape, near sport there, me pesa idea. Me pesa idea.
And say, I'm a songwriter, basically. Like that's like my tool.
I wanted to touch on that because I listened to your interview with Heavy. I was actually sitting in the interview, and you were dropping a lot of juice, a lot of knowledge about the kind of music that is coming out today, the way people are writing, musicians are writing music. You were touching lots on that. Why was it so? You were like, yeah, let's really write music, let's really produce music and stop what we're doing. Why so? So
basically, they say that to tell how a society thinks is in their music and their movies. So unfortunately, our movies, they are doing well, but is that how we want to be seen to the world?
Okay.
Atem the DNA, wine. Is that how we want to be? Is that the kind of niche we want to carve ourselves? Yeah. It's the same thing, that reflection in our music. Our music reflects the kind of people that we are. And you know, when people put out chaff, then you are sure to get a chaff society.
Thank you.
Because music, because music is that powerful that it affects people in every corner. And you know, when we put chaff out there, that's what we get. So when we don't shape in our kind of music to gear it towards making society a better place, it will come back and bite us. That is why it is very important that we have to make sure that we get very good songwriters and put yardsticks on it so that people can have that like measure.
Yeah.
And we should be able to put the standard so that it will compete with the international world, because we live in a global village now. So see, it's not going to be just Ghana music. Yet he has said our music is going to BET and Grammys and stuff like that. as much as we want to be patriotic and say yeah high life, you know. Say could do the content, you know, what is it really about?
You know, I truly believe everything you're saying because it's practical and you have done it. And you're still doing it, you know. And I think says why now so yedia me brain now so susia. I mean, we have had the likes of Akwabo and all the rest coming here, putting out good music that are timeless and eternal. The industry is growing. I like the way it's growing. We can complain about certain things, but we also have to applaud the good things that are happening for our industry. Okay, mami twemu na menka say me hu sisi am say wa closet na twegu me pacho me say west closet odoko traffic light na se ho no mo pacho say wudu odoko traffic light na se abon say west closet wo ya bronsan ne so ho no ma me atare me she ti wo de me the number no ebe ma later but wo de hwe ni ye na ubenya e de akoba baby na pese unya bia benya no I'm in so.
You rock it good.
I rock it good. Oh. And you know, you've been doing it because I'm one to be so in free year. Nah, a free year to other way, not a free year air driver someone Nebraska. Tell him to come. I said, hey. And I know this morning, if she's watching from Nebraska, she'll say, that's Kobby there. Hello. You know, and you know the music.
You know, we had a good time at Plus 233 the last time.
Yeah. And she really enjoyed it. Yeah. And that's like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey.
Time flies.
Yeah. And you know, and the whole thing that comes up. And nyomona mo bono. Sesia na sikasem no etesen wo nyomoni mo.
Okay, so I think say globally we are in a time space. I think we have been hit by a wave. We didn't expect it to come that fast. But it's also helped for us to grow and take like quick actions.
Yeah, measures and precautions.
Outside, I think they have it already. Systems that's really working for them. Ahano and Koye. And you know, we are all trying to make sure we do the right thing now. To see, I mean, I'm doing my own distribution, Dito Music. I'm doing Dito is doing publishing for me.
Okay. And
then I'm a member of ASCAP, which is the American Copyright Society as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can sit and complain about Gambro because they are not doing what they are supposed to do. I mean, Utie in Semini Bukwa, I say, Ebia, Mama, to me say, Koji Misika Breme, Uka Koji 1,000 Ghana cedis, Udi 700 Ghana cedis, and a Kwako Kunsanto Kanako Jesus Kana Breme, no Ababe Mamitra, no scan, Ojin is saying, what is it really worth it? I just say, you know, we are trying to say, Charlie, we need different ways of making that one work. Aside that, you know, we still have to look outside to do things. Corona has been really bad for musicians because we haven't been able to do lots of outdoor events.
Now me cry there. Me obahano na many aji because me say I have a turn up. I feel the idea no akwa to say I was me na mention me tie and me for guitar no me embo kakra we dey me embo kakra no wa kan your commercial break.
Yes.
You be commercial break because in some way was here kano. I in somewhere ya can I hope say we'll keep on saying it, and as we keep saying it and then on oboswa, you know, the change will happen. So and then we are also telling you say Wutah Kobby is here. You can send your messages via WhatsApp na in komobi on ma bibia pese obisa no what in the area come here huni oko no area what aboku bi kan yo and let us know. But say onim nyuma me meka se mepe but anyway oye bona wo pese obo.
So this song is called Mattress of my Abokubi album. It's the first song. To enjoy it. It goes to do with some little counting in there. So we're going to say, 1, my baby see we track ticket. 2, Bronya Yoba visit. 3, I am Miss 3, I am Miss Soon. Fise my fake kisses. 4, the bookie Charlotte wo. Obi Bob Muamin Bio. Me say madam da cry. Oda Jima dress, so na mi suma to my dress. Oda Jima dress, so. Oh, oda you Jima dress, so na mi suma to my dress. Oda Jima dress, so. Baby, tina mi chain extra 7. Baby, me no back on heaven. Forget to stay in my gangi. Me no unkwa. I just sell 11. But guess what town? Dollars and pounds, euros and crowns, fakers and clowns. Henny, we're going to Coachella right now.
Oh, yes.
Wutah Kobby just dropped new sound.
Oh, yes.
Take you on a cruise on the beach.
Oh, yes.
I will give you sugar, sugar sweet.
Oh, yes.
We're going to Coachella right now.
We are going.
Wutah Kobby just dropped new sound. Take you on a cruise on the beach. I will give you sugar, sugar sweet. Baby, can you feel the heat? Then DJ put the song on repeat. Oda Jima dress, so now me suma to my dress. Oda Jima dress, so sa. Oh, Oda Jima dress, so now me suma to my dress. So Oda Jima dress, so. One, my baby, see we track ticket. 2, Roger, your bag sit. 3, I am me sorry. I am me soon. Fi say my fi kisses.
Only baby, mama me nia is somewhere. It will be what you share video. Yeah, you video now. You have baby DJ na mama grab.
Okay, it's here. Bakwa video no. Video no dey mpacho. Disclaimer kakra. PG. Enti na no pezem kra ko school. Ko school na ye hwe kakra. Na ye ba ono ebo wa album na me ko akira kwa kotwe ba ku bi aba because you need to listen to my favorite when it comes to Kobby. But anyway, let's go check this one out. When we come back, yeah, we'll be having fun. This and then Thursday. It's a Friday. Let's go. We'll be back. Okay, so I don't even want to. The way we're dancing in the studio, we're actually loving the song. If I get, should be the next one that we want to show you. Okay, now come back capella kakraba. You know what? Yeah, it's done. It can be done.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Mami T. No, we say your original.
Sir. If I get the money, I go buy jewel for my lover. If I get the money, we go take a trip to Vancouver. All the billy, all the rent, I go cover. If I get you, if I get you, if I get the money, go pass me tea and shatter. Like president, like Michelle and Obama. I go love you and the whole world go discover. If I get you, if I get you, if I get you, if I get you, hey. If I get you, if I get you, baby, I get plans. See me out the way for that chance. Hey. Let's say, for instance, you and I go to hold hands. Baby, I got plans, so meet me out the way for that chance. So let's say, for instance, so you and I go to hold hands. Side by side, day and night, through the dark and through the light. I'll be yours forever, and I won't be out of sight. If I get to you, if I get to you, hey, I go put my head for you on a platter. If I get to you, if I get to you, if I get to you, if I get to you,
Kobby Baptist. Kobby Baptist. What do you
oh,
think
yeah.
about so?
Oh, yeah.
Tutu.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! You know what? What you do not know, let me tell you something. Aside Kobby being a very good musician, putting out good music, he's actually written brilliant songs.
Oh, yes.
He's a songwriter. What church on mama microphone baby? I know I low key wo. I on person obeka. And you bebre uti ya wo deno. Kobby ne Troy. You know, anya no no to or at the microphone because if you listen to his lyrics, you could know that he's dishing out so much. Everyone man now Bruno was imagine I'm going to be. You understand? And I want to congratulate him on that one. Now, near born is here a cappella and number sword or two no wait so no one casana or born in your muntino. This one, if I get, let's go check that one out. And when we come, cho.
Definitely.
Cho. All right.
I'll let you break. If I got the money, I go buy jewel for my lover. If I got the money, we go take a trip to Vancouver. All the billy, all the rent, I go cover. If I got you, if I got you, if I got the money, you go pass me tea and shatter. Like president, like Michelle and Obama. I will love you and the whole world go discover. Say, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, hey, I go put my hand for you on a platter. If I got you, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, hey, baby, I got plans, hey. See me out the way for that chance, hey. Let's say, for instance, hey, you and I go to hold hands, hey. Baby, I got plans, so see me out the way for that chance, so let's say, for instance, so you and I go to hold hands, so side by side, day and night, through the dark and through the light, I'll be yours forever. I will be out of sight if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you. Hey, I'll put my hand for you on a platter. Hey, if I got you, hey, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you.
I got you, if I got you, yeah. If I got the money, I go buy you one for my lover. If I got the money, we go take a trip to Vancouver. All the video, all the radio, I go cover. If I got you, if I got you, if I got the money, go pass me and Shaka. Like President, like Michelle and Obama. I will love you and the whole world go discover. Say, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, hey, if I got you, I go put my hand for you on a clacker. Hey, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you, if I got you,
I get, I will buy you everything. I mean, and you mean, the way I'm not baby show, and it's a map and commode. Oh, I open. Oh, get you.
Yeah, also get to know.
If I get to know.
Also get to know. Also get to know. The story, no, I am a fit, you know. Even though we are children, I say die, no, or die be a guy. Oh, story near me, fair. Also, be on more money, but you know, they are so peaceful and they so enjoy themselves and they are so happy. And not just say they don't move on, you know, they plan ahead, but you know, now make us say, or more do draw or more situation. You mean, person make use that bad word, you know. But you know, it's great.
When the song was going, your emotions was in there.
Yeah, because me, I love love. I love love. That's what people don't know about me. I'm supposed to me a Barry Bisa, but you know.
I actually.
Oh my God, right? Oh, Kobby catch it on.
Yeah, so they will love a girl.
Oh, Bisa Kobby, yeah, easy. I love love. I'm a deep. I love hard. I hate hard.
All right, now you cannot show the I'm like,
oh, because I love hard. I hate hard.
and that is what I think people who listen with a good ear when it comes to your music, I think that's the emotions that they go through.
Yeah.
You know, for you to be able to connect that way and make people tear.
Yeah.
Or too much.
I got a feedback from one guy, you know, and it made me fall in love with my own song over and over again. Like, he wanted me to talk about the song, but before then he said he wants to talk about the song. Then his scenario was that he had a car. He was working in a place. They gave him a car. So he gave his car to the wife. And then along the line, he lost his job. So they took the car from him. So he borrowed his wife's car to travel to Kumasi. On his way, customs impounded the car as well. So he came to zero. Then some months later, he had a new job. Then he had a car. Then the wife wanted to go for a wedding and wanted him to give the work car to the wife, to her to take to the wedding, and he couldn't do that. So he felt so sad deep within, like, hey, me and car, mama, mama, but then things are so hard that I can't even give a car to you to go. So whenever a team now, a shining crime be a man or some door different, be like, or they catch and say, listen, man, I want to show you love. Ebi abi na mi be say about. You know, and it's that emotions, you know, that rush, you know.
I mean, your video, the transformation, maybe because it's a kind of scared though.
I know man can't just say, Nipa, we be nyawa, never mean man kawa.
Yeah.
We hear yari.
Yari.
Phone too.
All right.
But now, go money in Amparian. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So messages. I know you are enjoying the show. You are a part of the show. So let us hear from you too. You know, Kwesi.
All right. So Selassie all the way from Takwa says, "I love you, Kwesi Wutah. Keep on pushing Ghana music forward. Thank you so much for the beautiful music." Now this one says, "Hello, good morning. Please ask Wutah Kobby, where has it been for all this time? And please tell the man in quotes that I like that." Do you like? Now let's get it to us. Where have you been all this while?
So, I mean, within the space of 2 years, I've been releasing some singles. Then last year, I think, you're counting years now, you're counting maybe from 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021. Me, I skipped 2020 because nobody really saw what happened. I was stuck in like UK for like 7 months, so I missed the greater part of it. But the good thing was that I was still writing and preparing to release my album. And you know, that's where I've been, at a better place cooking something beautiful for you, and eventually I released the album.
We will talk about the album, but before that, and let's listen to that favorite, Chuchu. I know you love Ambulance too, but anyway, we'll listen to Chuchu. And then, but Chuma, what's you?
Cho cho cho, cho 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 cho, cho 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 cho, cho 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 cho, cho cho cho, cho 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 cho, cho 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 cho, cho cho cho. Oh, sabi who wanna be the agent? Oh, sabi who wanna be a machine? Oh, sabi who wanna be a breaker? Cho 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 cho. Oh, sabi who wanna be the agent? Oh, sabi who wanna be a machine? Oh, sabi who wanna be a breaker? Cho. I swear you be true love to me so. I treasure you, my love. Girl, you let my feelings show. My smile, my laugh, my world. None other could I ever come between us. I love you, so I pray that we last to the end of time, and everything will be fine. I know for sure they try to separate us, but no one cares, 'cause Father God bless us. I know for sure they try to separate us, but no one cares. Lord, you pretty and you strike like a thunder. Against the four very good. Oh, back to the sender. Against the four very good. You pretty and you strike like a thunder. Against the four very good. Oh, back to the sender. Against the four very good. Oh, my counsel, Uncle Saga. Somunya yanka mehuda Nyagashishanu and Saida Uchu time cry about so life Uniani ukasani kuni Sawuni yobi na muami suro Seminyesi kasin wo yomi Bede basra uti sankuto Baby so kakre Mami usa uya vidia Efe Sre unwe Oh nada gesti for bekadie Oh, nada gets it for the car. Oh, nada gets it pretty. You strike like a thunder. Against the for oh, back to the sender. Against the for very good.
Oh, beautiful. I told you that's how gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
I told you that's how gonna be.
Right? I'll say personally, your works inspire me. God richly continue to disgrace you with more blessings.
Thank you.
Hey, Kwesi Wutah. This one is Good Morning Wutah Kobby, aka Risky. This is Elaine. I say, may God Mighty continue to bless you and take you even more higher. Well, this one says, wow, blessing for this brand new one. It's too nice. And this one says, I am Ohema all the way from Tantras. I really like Wutah's song, even when I was 15 years old. Kobby continue doing good music, good job. Now, personally, your works inspire me, and God richly continue to disgrace you with more blessing over and over and over. Hey, babe. It's just like you don't even use like this is too much.
I really am waiting forward to listen to the whole of the album.
Yes.
Kobby album, no, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be timeless. And you more be Nyankopon ma osika wasa anyum ne hu nyina. And you know, the song that we bought video and sana wo be mu ikure the reggae no. Oh, fire it up. Crazy, you know. It's relatable. It's cool.
I told you that one is old
it's
soul.
so cool.
Yeah.
By this time, it's cool. It's very, very cool. I know even the Jamaicans, if they are going to jump up to it, and that is what I want to hear. And then just seconds of that, and then we talk about Abukubi, the album.
Right.
Yeah. So that reggae one, what friend is saying?
Set you free.
Set you free. Yeah. Oh, and you set you free.
The hook,
I had the one now, guitar, baby.
Some like it in a rubber dub. Some like it in a sky.
Style.
Some like it in the pop and rap. Dance all reggaeton, ragamuffin. Somebody in a rubber dub. Some like it in a sky.
Raise the roof
some
up.
Like it in the pop and rap. Dance all reggaeton, ragamuffin. It's what you set you free, yo. It's what will set you free. Reggae music is what will set you free, yo. Free, yo. Hey, It's what will set you free, yo. It's what will set you free. Reggae music is what will set you free, yo. Free, yo.
Run it down.
Express with a skunk. And a move and a wine till it crank.
Here it is.
Top of the rank.
One time.
Reggae lovers worldwide sing along. Even better when it's rocking all of us. Mento and the reggae fusioners.
Hey.
Me not circle for nothing less. Me say it's what will set you free, yo. It's what will set you free. Reggae music is what will set you free, yo. It's what will set you free. Reggae music is what will set you free, yo. It's what will set you free. Reggae music is what will set you free, free, yo.
Right, come on now, man. That's
Nice one.
Right,
Now I'll take you back and then I bring you to the album.
Yes.
You played this for a very long time. You've been playing this. Do you play something else now?
I'm still stuck with
You're
this.
still
for
stuck
now.
with
But I'm doing a
yeah.
little bit of the keyboard as
The
well.
keyboard as well.
Yeah.
Now, when did you get a hold on this one?
Pick this one. Okay, so there was a need for me to grow in my career. So in 2008, I had to make a decision that that I was going to do music that would express much more emotions. And you know, this guitar, I mean, it's one of the most like emotional instruments you can find on the surface of it. Like every string, when you touch it, it feels different. And there was a need for me to create my melodies with like the way I wanted it, not the way some other people wanted it, and also bring my originality of what I really wanted to express within me. And that's how I had to pick this guitar.
Beautiful. Why Adjoa Kobby?
Good.
Of all the places you've lived.
Okay, good. So Adjoa Kobby actually means about Kobby. Yes.
You got everybody thinking, say, what's Adjoa Kobby? You know?
So
And
yes.
we're about Kobby.
About Kobby. That's Adjoa Kobby. But also, Adjoa Kobby is where I live as well. That's where I built my house, so that's where I live. So
Hey.
it's like I'm stationed, I'm going to be there for a long time.
Kobby, how many years? Why a guy? You? That's creative. It would never cross your mind.
Yes.
Would never cross your mind
yes.
about Kobby.
About
And
Kobby.
yeah, so we're going to experience a lot of you, Kobby, on
Yes.
that album.
Yes.
Now, album no so we are no one met here kakra. Album no saying or so.
So it's an 18-track album
Wow.
with beautiful features on it. Like all
All
of the top guys in the industry are on it as well. You know, I can mention some names.
Please do.
Yeah, so I have Guru on it. I have Kelvin Boy on it. I have Medical on it.
Hey.
I have Kel Songs on it. I have Kwesi Swat on it. I have Angela Escobar on it. I have Binake on it. I have Famille on it. And I have Comedian Warriors on it.
Why so many features? Why so many features?
So, Comedian Warriors, yeah, interesting, right?
Now, what is
Yeah, you should find that song and listen to
Okay.
it.
So why
Yeah.
so many features?
So, I mean, as I grow, you know, I've always felt that, I mean, even if I couldn't do music with my colleague, there was still the chances for me to do music with so many other people.
Yeah.
All right.
And bring variety in my music as well. And so, and then some of the songs also actually require that I put their version or their way of understanding things to embellish it as well. And all of them, I must say, thanks to all of them, like willingly loved what they did with me, and I loved it as well. So, you know.
Nobody will expect me of all people to ask you this. But me na mayo sawate.
Feel free.
So say me na mayo sa.
Feel free.
But me so was saying because you touched on something.
Yeah.
Or say over the years you realize that you're coming from a group.
Yes.
So you realize that over the years, and you realize that if I can't do music with my colleague anymore, there's so many people I can call colleagues.
Yes.
Wow.
I can do, and that's very touching. As
yes.
kind of, it's me.
Yeah.
You know, I can do music with a lot of people.
Yes.
It's just like when I lost some people in my life, I say, God, if you
you
take
give me
everybody, if you take these
minimalists,
people,
yeah.
then give me, and God gave me billions. I'm sitting here, I'm talking to billions of
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
Now,
You have lots of mothers.
Yeah, I have lots of mothers, I always tell you.
Yeah.
Lots of brothers, lots of friends and
Yes.
family. I mean, I can just walk up to Kobby and say,
Yes.
I'm a guy.
Yes.
So, you know, do you sometimes, you know, appreciate the fact that you're coming from a group, do you feel that in as much as you're doing you, and you have always, one thing I loved about Wutah was that it was two guys in there, but they were individuals. They stood out. Uti over said, this is this person, that is this person. Some people mash up. But you were individuals. You could just branch and do whatever you want. And that was one likable thing in all the whole thing. So do you feel that, your colleague is being missed in some of your stuff? Or do you also feel that, okay, you were moving on and you've got other people now, you are getting to experience a lot of yourself?
Sincerely.
Yeah, sincerely.
Okay, so that's a very good question. I had to make decisions in my life, and decisions only to progress and move on with my life. You understand? All my life, it's only been lessons and blessings, no regrets. I have come from a place that has taught me so much. It shaped me to become who I am now. So it's, you never know what you are missing until it arrives. Even though they don't know what you have until it's gone, you never also know what you are missing until it arrives.
Yes.
You understand? So, because at the end I ain't that any Wutah, like, I mean, the people have heard me sing with my brother countless times. We've made good songs. But have you heard me with Medical before?
Exactly.
No. Have you heard me with Kelvin Boy before? Have you heard me with a sack before? Have you? Look at that.
Oh, we've heard it with sack, ambulance.
You understand?
That's cool.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that, like, look at that.
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying, man?
Yeah,
so there's more gray area for me to explore than to be stuck with. And I know some people are stuck in there. They wish that they could get that, but guys, man, listen, don't miss out. It's happening. It's moving on. It's moving. People are enjoying it. People are tapping into it. People are going wow about my works. And, I don't know how well to express it. But
I want to thank Baby for that particular question again. I think this has answered everything because we said sincerely and you've spoken and you've given us a reason to say, listen, man, I am human. I have to move on with my life. And the more I move on, the more
there's
blessings
more bigger things.
So
you have really,
you've really
informed us. One thing I've learned this morning, you being here, is that, we always are afraid of what is out there because we are comfortable of what is here and what we are. And it's your routine, your okay. Traffic check a crown obi so manifa has a bit me nya baby or honoma a bit siwa. Now honum na nam kodu na traffic way. Now baby I would traffic in him. So we are always afraid to make the bold steps. We are always afraid, to speak out. It happens in all aspects of our lives, in our relationship, friendship, family, and everything. Because a bedroom baby no unti as one kasa utini you were in somewhere. Sometimes you be here waka. Because will be nimne will be trim, and then move ahead. Make he says I have no regrets. I'm moving on, and I could imagine you and Kelvin Boy.
Yeah, beautiful song.
I have experienced you with a lot of things. You and Sak, you and Guru, but I cannot wait for you and Kwesi Swat.
Beautiful songs we have.
Yeah. So let me pick this one. It says I'm Edward Dogan, I think when you're right from Takrady. I say I'm loving the show. Thank you. Or say the song kill me or which one kill you? Because me, a lot of Kobby songs, you want to listen to it. And we say good morning, please. This is Bismarck Obwo Jekiti. I really love your show. Please tell Kobby my song Oba Foriwa.
That's a Wutah song.
That's Oba Foriwa. Okay, now good morning, sister. You're looking so splendid. Thank you. Shout outs to Kobby there. When are you guys hosting Stoneboy? Stoneboy will come, will come. And thank you to Kobby for being here. Lovely. Lovely. Hey. Lovely. Okay. Hi, I'm Nadine. Or say hi, I'm Nadine Bella Cruz. I'm from Philippines.
Wow.
Oh, about Krayana. I'm from Philippines, but I'm now in Ghana. Okay, he's in Ghana. But I love Mr. Kobby's songs. He has done great for Ghanaians. Wow, I love his music. Thank you. Oh, thank you too for appreciating that. It's a good show by all standard. Thank you. Good morning to you all. We are watching you live from Achimota Golf Course, Kakari Motors. Wutah Kobby is a legend. I love him so much. God bless you. This is Ortega. Ortega, how are you guys? Achimota. Good morning to you all. I thanked my God for bringing Brother Wutah in this medium. Brother Wutah.
Yeah, it sounds like some reverend.
Thank you. I'll say he has really touched my heart this morning. I am in a sick bed, but this Brother Wutah is healing me through his music. Indeed, music is food for the soul and body. Okay, I met him at Kashtu Studio. Kashtu Studio.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
What's up, Kash?
He backed my song for me without taking a penny from me, and that is Kobby. I know that for sure. Come in, my voice.
Yes, more.
Oh, see, I love this guy. He's a free guy. Yeah, he is. Also, please ask Kobby why he has no female on the album.
I've been a K on it.
But Bina, your bed in Bina K is on it.
Beautiful song, stress. Like,
all right, and okay, so
some revelation, you know. One guy says, "Hey, I'm loving the show. Great job." Says Wutah means fire.
Fire,
and I was wow. You say so. Please tell Kobby that Prince Samani says hi. He's one of the best.
Hi, my guy.
Yeah, fire.
Fire. Yes, it's Hausa Wutah. That's the real pronunciation. Wutah.
Okay. Me pacho. One Kelvin boy.
Yes. Let's do so far so good. Yeah.
One nice. All right.
Mega Sansa. Bona me mo acapella. Kwesi wo tutuo aje ene no permit note for NMI Cosmetics ma ene ye twa brighten sa we oba na wo pe cosmetics papa dia ene na eye note ukokro mu akona kwhwe note e wo mascara or lipstick or eye your friend is foundation ahodo ene primer ne brushes ne pencils utwa wani echi mu sa 3 days utumi ka ne hekeke me kwaso akira wo say yes west closet e wo odoko traffic light na se wudru odoko traffic light na se awotu wani a wo be techno building in chemu hwa building foforo wo no mo oho wo be say se west closet wo ho the number no patch my string dem cost kakra thank you and the number ni is 0243 5086 35 0243508635 make am for TCL ma wate anope make am for Phantom X ma wate anope make am for Techno ma wate and rap na me mouse ano makoros no me
baby you deserve it fresh Ferrari
hey
baby you deserve it all the glory now only you are the one for my body
okay now hold on iti me gusu ka kira wo se wo kira Friday ni ye besa ba se ni aba beton ni ama bebiri ama ni ama ye nim se wo tode a e be chew when we need note Phantom X no ye sleek it comes in two ye green and a sky blue okay so do well to go get Phantom X na 2 weeks and so eba no fala ebeba so fala so ba so atim se true ye discount na up to near the about 7 to 7:30 no near ton ya ma papa e de ma appliances who use wo fia e be che na ye guy me di Babiee Adjoa anope mi ja one eye Wutah Kobby enwum de bye bye
so far so good hey so far so good
I know I can't so be back tomorrow with another edition. Enjoy one time
so far so good listen if you really wanna know say I dey love you girl keep it on the low I will show you loving I don't want time slow-mo and even if you ring my bell I know they lie you know they make noise so good with you me want to hey so far so good my love is here to stay too don't worry my baby boo when I celebrate you celebrate too me tell you no lie I be a truth you're my food I go to chop you